Ruchit Jain is with us on the show, and we also have Sumit Bagadia. Ruchit, let's get in a call on the index as well as your top trades.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Overall, on the index front, first, if we observe the Nifty, then although the index has breached its November month lows, but if we see the RSI, then RSI has registered a higher bottom over here, and this which is usually known as a positive divergence, and this positive divergence has also occurred at exactly 50% retracement of the entire uptrend which we have previously seen from month of February 2016 lows. So we are trading at a very crucial support zone of 50% retracement of the uptrend, and around those levels the index has formed a positive divergence. So for short term, definitely I think the downside seems to be very limited, and due to this positive divergence we should see a good up move in at least in the month of January, you can say. So we are expecting on the higher side targets around 8270, 8230 in probably next 1 month of time frame. So we are definitely advising to go along on every minor corrections which we see in next couple of trading sessions. Now coming on to the stocks, within in the stock specific moves, we are recommending to go along in Britannia. Probably this stock is now trading around its very long term support zone. 89 EMA on the weekly charts in this stock has not been breached since 2013, and right now after this recent correction of more than 20% in last 3 to 4 months, prices are currently trading around that crucial support. Also we have seen that 2750, 2800 has acted as a very strong support in the past whenever the stock has moved higher. So hence the risk reward ratio is quite favorable from current levels. One can go along in Britannia keeping stop loss below 2772, expecting a target around 3030. My second pick is a buy call in M&M. Although some sort of consolidation is going on in the stock since last 3 or 4 weeks, but within the consolidation phase, if we see, then the lower levels 1140, 1150 is a very strong support, and which has not been breached. And in spite of Nifty breaching its previous month support, we have seen that this stock has relatively shown a good amount of outperformance. And now if the stock manages to trade above 1180 on a closing basis, then I think the stock could head higher towards 1270, 1280. So one can go long in M&M, keeping a stop loss below 1130 for target around 1280. And my last call too is a buy call in Bank of India. Probably although the stock has seen a good correction in last couple of months, but even this stock is trading around its long-term support zone. If you see, then 200 SMA on the daily charts has acted as a good support on previous occasions whenever the stock has corrected. Although that moving average was broken for a day or so, but I think the way volumes have been panning out in today's session, we can see a pullback rally in this stock. So one can go long in Bank of India with stop loss below 99.50, expecting target of 117, and all the 3 trading calls, as I said, is from 2 to 3 weeks of perspective. So you can take a positional trade to go long in Nifty as well as the stocks discussed.
Okay, Britannia, M&M as well as Bank of India, all 3 buy calls coming in from Ruchit. Sumit, over to you then. I just particularly want to ask you about the PSU banking index, because the last couple of sessions have seen that one really underperform the benchmarks in the overall market. So what's your view on that, and also take us through your top technical picks?
Hi, good morning. Well, we have seen a sharp correction in past couple of days, but looking at the yesterday's move, it seems that there is a shortcoming happening in the market. Also in the banking sector and banking index, we have seen short-covering rally, in which immediately we are seeing a good move in the banking stocks itself. As far as PSU banking index is concerned, it's presently quoting at around 297075 levels. I think presently from present levels there is a possibility that we might see some more pullback in the index, in which it can test levels of around 3000 or probably 3050 also. That means a move of around 1.5 or 2% from present levels. So for a trading perspective, we feel that for next couple of days, as we are expecting some pullback rally in markets, we have selected a few buy calls. The first one is Ambuja Cement. I think Ambuja Cement is oversold, and from present levels there is a possibility that we might see a pullback in the counter, in which we can see levels of around 211 or 215 in next couple of days. Purely for a trading perspective, one can initiate long position in Ambuja Cement with a stop loss to be placed at 197 levels on lower side for the immediate target of 211, and above that we can see levels of around 215 also. The second pick for the day is from IT space, and that is Wipro. Wipro is looking good to me. It has given breakout on charts. close above 470 will take stock to 500 or 505 levels in next couple of days. I think Wipro, if anyone wants to initiate a position in Wipro, then can initiate at CMP. If by chance there is a retracement from present levels till 468 levels, then that can be used as a buying opportunity with a small stop loss to be placed at 455 levels on lower side for the upside target of 500 levels in next couple of days. The third pick for the day is Castrol. Castrol is looking good. There is a possibility that we might see levels of around 390 or 400 in next couple of days. It has taken support at around 360, 355 levels. I think immediately for a trading perspective, one can initiate long portion in Castrol with a stop loss to be placed at 360 levels on lower side for the immediate upside till 390 levels, and above that we can see levels of around 400 also.
Okay, top trading recommendations, and we've summed it up when it comes to equities. Thanks so much, gentlemen. Let's take it to commodities, and Harish Galipilli, Head Commodities and Currency, JRG, with us. Harish, lots of apprehension as to where gold prices are headed, what with the kind of strength that we're seeing in the US dollar. What's your strategy on gold?
Hi, good morning. We've seen some kind of recovery in gold prices yesterday, largely due to short covering. If you look at now, we've seen a consistent decline from $1,350 till $1,020, so which translates into almost 20%. So some kind of technical pullback is due in the market. That is what we are seeing. And also, if you look at cash markets, again, bargain buying is emerging at lower levels. So I think these factors would prevail in the market, though the volumes are likely to remain pretty low due to year-end holidays and year-end trading mode. As far as strategy is concerned, I think this recovery, whatever we have seen yesterday, should be extending further, at least next 2 to 3 sessions, maybe towards $11.50, $11.55. So as far as domestic trading strategy is concerned, one can buy gold around 27,250, 260 kind of levels for a target of 27,600 or so, with a stop loss below 27,000.
Okay, Harish, thank you so much for that, and thank you to all of our experts for joining in, answering all of our viewer queries. Let's wrap it up on Buy Now, Sell Now. Up next, Market Sense.